I'm sure some of you guys have actually been looking for a consumable throwable tier list. We'll look no further. In this video, you're going to find out which consumables and which throwables are the best in the game and which you should actually grind for. So if you guys enjoyed this video, remember to like more, and let's go right to the video, guys. By the way, guys, what is your favorite throwable? What is your favorite consumable in Shindo Life? I actually want to know because there's just so many new ones since the last time I did this video. I want to know what are the most popular ones. Free tell me in the comments below, we'll be checking them out. All right, so since it's been so long since I've done this consumable tier list, I actually did combine both of them just so, you know, you guys don't have to go to different videos. It's all going to be in one video, and you know, if you guys appreciate that, smack that like button. Also, don't know the exact values on the new consumable items. They I think someone actually made a document. I will link that below on the exact values that, you know, they do heal, but I do know that some of them heal more than others. All right, so starting off with the chi stim pot, it's just going to be good. There's not really much to say about it. It just gives you chi back. You know, it's literally just in the name of it. It gives you, I'm pretty sure, like 35% of your chi back. It's not that bad, but there's other consumables that are just a lot better than that. Hence why it's just going to be good. Actually, I'm going to put it in med just because there's other consumables that are literally just better. Health potion is going to be in good. If you guys really need that instant HP burst, I do think health potion is, you know, pretty good overall. Just because health potion does give you that HP instantly instead of over time like HP stim. So if you want to get that big HP burst, then go for it. But overall, it's just going to be good. Dagai wire is going to be the first broken one on this list. This thing is so ridiculously overpowered. It is unreal. The cooldown is super short. The move itself is just extremely good because you could start combos with it. You can get away from combos. It's like Senko Kunai, but a throwable that has less cooldown. It's absolutely ridiculous, and the fact that it's a throwable makes it even more broken than it would be on a weapon spec or even just a bloodline slot. Like, it's that good that it could be a bloodline slot move. Ice Shuriken is going to be an almost broken as well with Bat Shuriken. These moves actually, I do think that they are actually almost broken. They're not as good as Dagai Wire, but they are really, really good for combos, which is why almost everybody uses them. The people that don't have Dagai Wire yet, they always use Ice Shuriken or Bat Shuriken. If you see anyone using anything else, they either, you know, forgot that Ice Shuriken auto tracks now, or, you know, overall they just want to use something else. There's not really much to say other than that. Now, Chi Rod Toss is going to be another good one. I actually do think the fact that it does steal a little bit of your chi is pretty good, especially for being a throwable, but it's going to be at the very bottom of good. Now, the Poison Needle is going to be in the bottom of med because I actually used to use Poison Needle a lot because it actually does, you know, it does help with your combo damage overall, and you can combo extend with it and stuff like that. But I do think that there's just much better things in this game, and overall, I would say avoid this if at all possible. Demon Toss is going to be the first Garbanzo one. After you fixed the hit stun of this throwable, it actually became absolute garbage. Not much else to say other than that. After they fixed the hit stun, it's just bad now. Now, the Explosion one is going to be in Met as well, but I actually do think this is one of the most annoying throwables other than Dagai Wire, just because the actual explosion move can cancel your hand sides, which actually can be quite annoying. Now, the Flash Bomb is going to be in good because I actually do think Flash Bomb is actually pretty decent. There's a reason why everyone uses it, because it cancels your hand sign moves when you actually get hit with it. It does no damage, but also slows you. So it is actually a pretty decent throwable, but there's just much better in this game. Now, the Soldier Stim is going to be in really good. Now, the Soldier Stim does give you quite a bit of HP and stamina, but the chi does lack a little bit. But I actually do think the Soldier Serum is a really, really good consumable. It's not as good as some of the other consumables, but Soldier Serum is one of the better ones. If anything, I'll put it at the bottom of almost broken because of that. Now, the normal Shuriken is going to be in Garbanzo. Not much to say other than that. It's just one big Shuriken. It's not that good. Exploding Paper is like exploding kunai, but I'm pretty sure it throws 3 throwables instead of 1, so I will put it above the kunai. But I do think it doesn't have auto tracking if I am remembering correctly. So I'll put it below it actually. Now, the actual 3 Shurikens move, I'm actually going to be putting this into Met as well, but at the top, because I actually do think this move is good. It's not RPG terms good, but if you're using like a CC moveset, if you guys know what that is, this is one of the throwables that almost every one of them uses. Now, as well with that, Kunai is another one that a lot of them use, just because the actual Kunai move does the same exact thing, but actually is a 1-hit stun instead of 3. Now, the Gingerbread move is going to be going into really good because it is just a mixed potion, but it actually does I'm pretty sure it heals more now than mixed potion. I may be misremembering, but I think they buffed Gingerbread, so now it does heal more than mixed potion. It's just a mixed potion, but I think it's a little bit better. Now, just because it's a little bit better, I will be putting mixed potion below it in good. Just because mixed potion, it used to be insanely overpowered. Don't get me wrong, Mixed Potion used to be the literal best consumable in the game other than HP Stim, but they actually did hardcore nerf it. Now, I'm pretty sure this is Chi Stim. Now, Chi Stim is okay overall, a pretty okay actual move. I actually do think that Chi Stim should be going in meta though, just because you could just use a Mixed Potion or like a Mixed Consumable to get your Chi back. Chi Stim is just kind of unneeded overall, so I'm actually just going to be putting above Chi Pot because it's just a better Chi Pot. HP Stim is going to be yet another broken one below Dagai Wire, because I actually do think Dagai Wire is better overall. But HP Stim, there's a reason why literally every person uses this. If they're not using HP Stim, they're using one of the absolutely overpowered Mixed Consumables as well, as I'll get to that later. But overall, HP Stim, it's literally just the single best healing item in the game. If you need HP, you use HP Stim. It is still insanely overpowered. It's just as good as it was before. They just nerfed it a tiny bit. Now, the Soldier Pills, I actually think Soldier Pills are actually going to be in Garbanzo, because if you need stamina, you're most likely just going to be using Stamina Pot. There's no reason for Soldier Pills. It's going to be at the bottom of Garbanzo, probably the absolute worst consumable in the game. Now, Stamina Pot will be going into really good, because it actually is very rare to get that large amount of stamina, and people that use stamina-based moves actually do really like Stamina Pot. So just because of that, Stamina Pot will be going at the bottom of really good, just because it is one of the only big stamina things in the game, besides Soldier Serum. Now, Holy Water. Now, I'm saying this, and I mean it when I say this, this is broken. Now, the reason why almost nobody uses Holy Water is because, first of all, barely anyone actually knows about the new consumables. The Holy Water actually regens a lot of Chi, it gives you a lot of HP back, it actually does give you stamina back as well. It is called Heroes Water instead of Holy Water. I think they actually did change the name. But this consumable is so good. It's the single best mixed consumable in the game. So if you want to grind for one of the new mixed consumables, you need to get this. So next one's going to be Plate of Curry. Now, this is actually one of the worst consumables, just because, as well with Rice Cake, I actually do think Plate of Curry is a little bit better than Rice Cake. So I'm actually going to be putting it like this. But these consumables just don't give you as much compared to other ones. Even though their cooldowns are lower, most of the time you want a big burst of stuff. You don't want to just constantly have to spam it, even though you will eventually spam it overall. But I do feel like these consumables are really not the best, because they don't give you as much as the other mixed ones if you just take it by a base stat line. Anyways, guys, if you guys actually enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe if you guys actually want to see another one. Also, if you guys haven't yet, feel free to go to my second channel and subscribe to it. I will be live streaming and uploading other games and stuff like that on that channel, so be sure to go and do that. Anyways, guys, hopefully you see you in the next one. Bye bye.